Hi guys, it's Kate here from Dinosaur Poop and Pixie Dust. Just wanted to show you what my meal prep is going to look like today. We've got all this food here. We've got some good bell peppers. Yellow, of course, has the highest amount of vitamin C. We've got celery, tomatoes, some leftover carrots from last week we'll use up, sun-dried tomato wraps, some spinach and arugula mix, a little leftover hummus, but I got a new pack as well, so we can use that. Some mac and cheese we had in the cabinet, some lemon juice that was in the cabinet, 2 cans of tuna, 6 cucumbers. Some of these will be for dipping, some are for sandwiches. An avocado we had in the fridge. We've got some ground turkey for some wraps, some guacamole ranch dressing, some fresh ground peanut butter. We had some shredded wheat left over we'll use up. We've got some raisins, a pound of raw almonds, unsalted. We've got some oatmeal that was left over, some pumpkin and flax granola that we had in the pantry I want to use up. We've got some vanilla dairy-free yogurt from Silk here. We've got some organic apples, some cottage cheese, some eggs. And then all of this is going to feed my kids and I for breakfast and lunch for a week. We've got meals like for breakfast, we have some oatmeal with celery bolts and nut butter with raisins, plus sliced apples and nut butter. Things for lunch like turkey wraps with sliced bell peppers mix and diced tomato and avocado. I'm going to get some of this prepped in these nifty containers here. I'll show you that. It's just 3 little compartments, heavy plastic, nice bottom. I do not recommend heating anything up in these. They are BPA free, but because it's still plastic, I mean, things are still going to leach. So while I would prefer some glass or stainless steel for my meal prep, this is what was budget friendly for now, so we make it work. But most of what we'll eat will be eaten cold, just so you are aware. So I will get to prepping and we'll be back. All right, so we're back. I did 2 days worth of breakfast and lunches. I didn't think ahead and realize that because I'm doing breakfast this time too, instead of just smoothie packs, we'd use more of the containers. So I'll do a little bit more prepping on Wednesday for a couple more days after. But this is going to be breakfast on Wednesday for the kids. They can have a little bit of almond milk with their cereal if they want, some almonds and some yogurt. And then this is breakfast for us tomorrow. So we've got the oatmeal with some almond milk in it to basically like cook overnight with some of the pumpkin flax granola. And then the celery bolts with nut butter. The only ingredient is peanuts. They're raw, not roasted, not salted. So it's very healthy that way. And then just a little bit of sweetness with the raisins. And then here I've got more nut butter. I did not cut up the apples because I don't want them to brown before morning. So I'll cut those up in the morning and throw some apple slices in here for us to eat with it as well. And then lunch tomorrow is going to be the bell pepper, macaroni and cheese, and tomato and avocado. Again, I don't want the avocado to get brown and gross before the morning, so it's the only thing I have to cut in the morning to go, or in lunchtime to go with these. And then I'll just mix it up real quick. I didn't want the mac and cheese to be the main attraction here because it's not the healthiest. So we just have a little small container of it for a side. And then we have a mix of the yellow, orange, red, and green bell peppers in here to get some good nutrition. And then lunch on Wednesday is going to be the ground turkey wraps. It's got some baby spinach and arugula in there with a little bit of that guacamole, kind of avocado ranch. And then the wrap itself is a sun-dried tomato. It smells phenomenal. And then this here is just the cucumbers halved, and there's some hummus under there. My son chose the roasted garlic that they like. And then this is some cut up carrots. All 3 of these, it just came from 2 carrots, so it didn't take much. And then underneath here is that same ranch that's in the wrap as well. So they can dip that. And the cool thing with these is because they're heartier vegetables, you can set these in the dip and it won't go bad by morning at all. So that is good to go there. Lots of color in our lunches there, if you can see all that. And then the breakfast, of course, has lots of good protein to get us started for the day. And then this still has a little bit of sweetness in it. My daughter likes the blueberry frosted kind, so it's still very sweet there. And then the yogurt does have vanilla in it. So lots of good nutrition. And I will try to do the same kind of thing for what we do Wednesday. I'll prep something similar. We'll have 2 breakfasts, maybe 3, depending on what we have left over. And then for lunches, we have things like the tuna with cucumber boats, almonds, apples with nut butter, turkey wraps again, same as up there. And then cucumbers with hummus, just like this. And then the side to go there instead of the carrots, since we only had the 2 left, is some cottage cheese. So if you want to check that out, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. We do a lot of homeschooling videos, some Target hauls, things like that. Meal prep if you want to see more of that. So give us a shout out.